On today's NFT day, will you be one of the few who win a pack or one of the many to complain about the supply being gifted to the community? Does Mike Zakarian have more Twitter followers than Brad Doherty? And will today be a truckload or more like a power wheel? All that and more.
Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
What is up, everybody? Sorry, that was me in real time. Seeing that the tweet that I created to send out at a specific time is no longer here. I must have X'd out of it accidentally and just absolutely devastated on my end. It's good to be back. We got a busy day this morning. Who do we have here? We the people. Jay Blaze, quote the Craven in New York City right now. Quotey. Brent Elias, Borland's here. Federico, Sandra, Rowdy Rod, McAttack, BD, Regulator, to the house, Sneeps. Orion's here. The Common Man, Maddie Harrison, Naked XYZ, Stubbs, Blaze, Charmy, JJL. Who else do we have? We the people. Sean Grant is here. David Ramos, Real Rad Dad Jared, River Red, Jump Shooty, Tommy Welch, Mike's here, Limsey, good day, Andrew. Jump Shoots here, Carlo, J Bus, Willis, Homies is here. I feel like I said Regulator, J Fog, Garen, Snoop, Daniel's here. Good afternoon from the UK. Who else we got? Joe, F. Nico, T. Adams, Daniel Lopes, Gnome's here, Groot. Jimmy Peacock, Joe Light, everybody's here. The gang's all here. Like the stream, subscribe, do all the things in the show notes. So here's what we're going to do today. It is NFT day, and listen, you want a little sweet alpha. In exactly 57 minutes, the Team Hold crew will be giving away 50 NBA Top Shot packs. We'll also have 10 UFC Strike packs to give away. And what we're going to do, I'm going to tweet out that we're giving away 50, but while we're watching this, while we're live, if we can get that tweet to 50 retweets before I shut it down, you're going to have a quick window. If we get it to 50 retweets while we're here, I'm going to give away 10 of those packs right now, because you want to know why? It is so much work keeping track of those giveaways, especially for a Twitter one. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. So most likely, listen, if you guys are just out there retweeting, we'll give away 10 of those packs. We'll do it here. Fuck it. We'll do it live. So that's the plan this morning. I'm cautiously, I don't even know if I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm excited to see what today's going to be. I think one of the problems that we have done, that we have created, is that actually that's not even true. I think Dapper went out there and was like, we're going to give away a ton of flow, and then it didn't happen. So now we're ready for it to happen. And now if it's, because this is what I was saying, like if they gave everybody $50, how do you think the community would react? $50 in flow. So what's that, like 25 flow? If everybody got 25 flow in their account, how do you think the community would react? That's what I'm curious. And then, of course, I'm going to get into NFL all day and everything else. I'm curious, like, how do you think people would react if it was 25 flow, 25 free flow into your account? How do you think people would react? because I'm interested. I'm interested in what the response would be. I've got maybe 25 flow isn't a truckload. That's what I'm saying. But it's that's what I'm saying. I think people are gonna be mad. I think people are gonna be mad. So that's why I feel like they're kind of in a lose-lose situation today. If I get 25 flow, I'm gonna burn it out of spite. I do, right? Like I think that they put themselves in a weird spot because if they do, and this is also assuming they do that today, like there's a real chance that doesn't happen at all, right? But right, if they don't do anything today, people are gonna be furious. And if they do something today and it's something like that, people are gonna be furious. So I'm excited to see. I think that's going to be fun. Mike says the question for Dapper has been for quite some time about would people take money immediately? Yeah, I don't know. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay, Ricky Bobby. They should make it depending on your previous market spend. Sure, Nathan, I agree, but all I'm saying, I just think that because they said truckload, we like because technically it would be a truckload if they gave it out to the millions of Dapper wallets that have been created, right? That would still be a truckload. It's not individually a truckload, but collectively that is a truckload. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun paying attention to what happens today. Then, like I joked about at the beginning, there's going to be a core group of people on Twitter being like, "Oh, congrats on NFT Day! You're just putting more supply into the marketplace. Awesome job, Dapper! Then congrats to us." You're going to see a lot of that. Because let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of retweeting today. There's going to be a lot of retweeting. But yeah, I don't know. I think today's going to be fun. I also know there's going to be, I think at 3:00, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a Dapper Sports Spaces, which I'm excited to tune into. I imagine we have got some reps from Top Shot, from All Day, and from UFC Strike in there. Maybe La Liga Alpha. So I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel like today could be a really fun day, but I think everyone feels a little burnt. So I'm curious to see what the reaction is and how we mess around with it too. Groth says has to be active accounts only. Too many of those. Yeah, I agree. Has your tweet gone out yet? No, regulator. It's not allowed to go out for 53 more minutes. 53 more minutes. So at 10 a.m. Eastern is when you know what though? I'm probably going to tweet it out 5 minutes because I'm the boss now. I'm the captain now. Okay. So we'll have, but anyways, if we get that tweet when it goes out up to 50 retweets immediately, we're going to give away 10 packs on stream live. Mr. Plichterman, good to see you. Thank you for being here, sir. But yeah, I don't know. Today's going to be interesting. I know I had mentioned earlier this week. So in case anybody, or last week, I was supposed to be hosting some stream today about like the Top Shot experience over the last couple of years. And I'm not doing that. That's not happening anymore. So if you were waiting on bated breath, that's no longer happening today. As Mike Weisberg said yesterday, he's probably hosting it now. But yeah, anyway, so that's today. That is today. I think I'm curious to see what happens. Dapper did the Dapper Labs. Well, let's pull up that tweet. Actually, I forget what the tweet exactly was, but it was another one of those big weeks coming. Big weeks coming, bitches. Get excited for the big week. Let me share screen here. Let's see. One of these times though, they will reach maybe they will reach the goals that the expectations that they've set with their tweets, but let's see. NFT day is just around the corner. We're excited. Okay, this was the Dapper Space thing. Yeah, so 3:00 Eastern. The Athlete Studio 2, which the Athlete Studio, shout out with them. I met with them last week. They're going to be coming on. The Athlete Studios, they're going to have a rep come on every Monday for our NFL All Day show moving forward, which is pretty exciting. They rep a bunch of different players in their individual brands like Chase Claypool, AJ Quadzilla Dillon, Justin Jefferson, and more. And they're going to be joining us every Monday for a segment of the show, which is pretty exciting. Okay, that's not the tweet we wanted. Where is the other tweet? Did they get? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Magic, our wonderful GMs. Okay, so this is about the spaces. All right, so Janie's coming out of Twitter retirement. Recent announcements and milestones, what their teams are currently working on, what fans can look forward to. So recent announcements makes it sound like announcements that have already happened, right? And that we won't be getting any new announcements, which would be hilarious. Where is the tweet that was just kind of like, did they take it down? I swear they had a tweet that was like, "Oh, NFT day, NFT day, eyes open, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose." Wow, I guess they did take it down. Unless I'm just making that up. Did anyone we're excited to partner up with Bud Light. Susables. Okay, this is a yikes. All right, anyways, let's stop scrolling through that. Quickly, let's talk about NBA Top Shot first, and then we'll move into NFL All Day because NFL All Day had 2 games. I mean, NFL had 2 games last night. They had 2 challenges go live as well. And I want to look at all that sexy stuff that happened last night. But so NBA Top Shot, what are we like? We are a day away. We're only a day away from tomorrow. Is it tomorrow's running back drop or is that allow list only? I honestly forget because it's so much staffish going on. So let's look at the details of the rare. This is happening September 22nd. So we're 2 days away. So the allow list opens tomorrow. And then the regular queues are on what's today? Tuesday. So tomorrow's Wednesday. The next day is Thursday. So the drop's happening on Thursday. I saw a couple of things yesterday around this, right? We saw Magic Johnson send out a tweet. And then we saw Brad Doherty send out a tweet, which made me laugh because let's check out our boy Brad. Also, hey, just a reminder, we're doing a little candy giveaway right now. We gave away a pack yesterday. Our man T. Adams won it, but we're giving away another pack. I'm going to drop a link to the chat in that right now. Just go ahead, give that a little quick retweet-a-roo, and do what it says for a chance at a candy pack. Let's look at our man, Brad. How's Brad Doherty doing? Trey. All right, there's Brad Doherty. He's the owner of JTG Racing. We love to see it. Brad Doherty, 7,025 followers. I'm not trying to Twitter shame here, but this just made me laugh because I was like, oh shit, maybe some of the players are doing it. And then I was like, well, it is from 86, 87. So how many of those players have sexy, active Twitter accounts from 1986, 87? So we look at Brad Doherty, 7,025 followers. Let's go. Oops, we're not trying to DM anybody right now. Let's go over to Mike Zakarian quickly. Let's see how many followers he has right now. And it is 7,319. Oh, we got I gained one and lost one in real time. So it looks like Mike Zakarian is out clouding Brad Doherty at the time. However, I do not own a race team, nor am I tall. So Brad's got a lot going for him. But it was good to see Jordan in the streak. Good to see you. Miles says, but his MySpace page is booming. Hell yeah, dude. So I don't know. Maybe the marketing machine has been turned on. Okay. Honest question. How much does Brad Doherty get paid? Maybe he's not. Maybe he was just like, hell yeah, this is tight. But if they had a deal with Brad Doherty, how much does he make for tweeting to his 7,000 followers, right? And he was an 89 cap. I actually don't know if he's still in the squad in 89. Odds Bird pays $50K for his jersey cereal. I would say slim to fucking none. I can't imagine Larry Bird has a computer. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine he has a computer. Also, I will say, Mike, if Brad Doherty is getting 5K, I should be getting 5K as stream right now. Who do you think brought more people to buy in the marketplace? Mike Zakarian or Brad Doherty? Huh? Definitely less than what he gets for his 2K rights. Also true. Sneeps. Anyways, fun stuff. Fun stuff in the Top Shot streets. I feel like we've asked this question so many times, like, are you lining up? Are you not lining up? I got a little sneak peek on the JBB soapbox about these prices and what's going to happen, or like the projected prices from Momentum Labs. And it doesn't seem like a total bloodbath. The archives are going to be, I'm very interested in what the archives are going to look like post drop. It feels like the legendaries are going to be a win. And then I think the rare run it backs are probably going to be propped up by the Larry Bird challenge for a little bit, but I'm more interested in what that's going to look like. Post challenge. Post challenge. George Gennard with a cryptic plans and purpose vague tweet. Oh, hold on. I like George. He's been crushing it though. So nothing but love for George. Is it Dior? I apologize for not. I should know how to pronounce name. I hate when I can't do that. Hold on. I want to pull up his Twitter. Let's see what that looks like, shall we? All right, let's see. We'll pull it up. Let's look at it live. Nathan. All right. You see, plans and preparation, they fit onto note cards and into notebooks. They're fun to talk about in brainstorms, but plans only take us up to the starting line. They don't get us moving. Purpose does that. A plan says, here's what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. If we're really ambitious, we'll make a plan B or a plan C just in case. No, I don't. This isn't. No. I think this is just motivational. I like this. I like this tweet. If anything, I hope Janie reads it. I like that one. No, I think that was just to get us hyped, Nathan, or not hyped, like a motivational thing. I think that would be my guess. All right, what else we got? 4% chance of a 32 mint Magic in the Lego. I'll line up for PQ. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I truly can't spend $999, so I'm not going to be doing that. I might get in line just for fun, but I don't think I don't have the ability to do that. The rare, I'm definitely not lining up for the common archive. I'm definitely not doing that. And the rare, honestly, like I feel like, not financial advice. If I landed a rare run it back, I think I'm probably insta flipping for like $8, like $8 profit. I don't know how much they run up unless you hit one of the the Patrick Ewing might do okay. Let's actually go back over to that. Let's go back over to the run it backs. What do we have in here? So like Patrick Ewing would probably do okay. Maybe Robert Parrish, Karl Malone would do okay. I would like to think Alex English does okay, but I doubt he will. Clyde Drexler, maybe. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what are you, and the Magic Johnson, of course, what do you think are going to be the sought after ones? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think are going to be the sought after ones in this drop? Because I'm having a tough time figuring it out. I really am. I'm having a tough time figuring out which one. I mean, obviously Karl Malone, obviously Magic Johnson. But who are you trying to go after there? Who are you most excited about? Yeah, Karl Malone is canceled. That is true. I forgot about Karl Malone being a cancel Rooney. All the Lakers, yeah, I'll just wait till after. Magic. Yeah, side note, does everyone know about Karl Malone getting a 13-year-old? Oh, yeah, I know. I actually did not know it was a 13-year-old. That's tough. Yeah, I know JJL. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think if you land the Rodman right? So say you're like, okay, I'm holding and hoping it's in the Larry Bird challenge. Do you think people are going to be as excited for the Dennis Rodman? Yeah, maybe Clyde Drexler. Maybe it's just Drexler. But I just feel like this generation of people only know Clyde Drexler for being dominated by Michael Jordan and his career never being the same again, right? Isn't that the only storyline? Like, if you weren't alive during that run, isn't the only storyline we know about Clyde the Glide is that he got dominated by Jordan and then he was never the same again? I don't know. David said Magic is going to be in the Bird Challenge. And if that is true, David, if Magic is in the Bird Challenge, then that will be the bottleneck, right? That will be the one. That will probably be the only one that shoots up. Because that's usually how that works, right? I don't know. I really wish I could get excited for running backs. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Dominated by, no, I totally agree. I don't think that's a shame. But like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sorry, I'm seeing my Wi-Fi get a little weird. Listen, let's do it one more time. Now that you've had more time to think about it. Are you lining up for max packs, legendary only, rare only, archive only? No packs. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, maybe we see an anthology Magic wild card for Bird, perhaps. That's fun. What do you guys think? Then we'll slide. Over. Dude, NFT, it's not even that. The Wi-Fi is like really good. It has more to do with my lighting. Anytime my software updates and it like auto updates, I just need to figure out how to schedule it overnight. But whenever that happens, it happens almost like daily or every other day. I immediately get hit with it. Need the roadmap first. 0 archive and run it back. 0 no packs, max no packs, win all day packs. Lego only with all day sales money. There we go. 0 0. I will do archive and rare only. Can't risk a 999 James Worthy. lining up on rare 50-50 on buying all packs and send you 1K to line up for me again. There you go. Well, yeah, I think the 900, I mean, you sent me $999, Red Dad, I'm keeping it. I think the legendaries are going to do well. I really do. I think the legendaries are going to do well. I don't think it's an L at all. I just have a tough time putting $999 back into the marketplace. Do the classic. What could you get for the price of a pack? Buy archive or buy our whole archive set from last year. Jeez, true. Get in the general queue for Lego and let God decide. Yeah, Raptor News. I don't understand it, but it happens. It happens every day. Because what'll happen is I see the Wi-Fi flicker, and then all of a sudden I get a little notification, and it was like, firm software updated. So there you go. All right, let's a bad boy. I don't even understand that comment. I don't understand. I'm confused by it, but live your life. All right, here. You know what I'm going to start doing, by the way? Let's get this cooking just so it's in there. Actually, I shouldn't have taken that off. Hold on 1 second. Sorry guys, hang with me for a second. Trying to move things around. I got too many tabs open. Here we go. Also, good to see Raptor news in the streets. Why don't you like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and put hashtag NFT Day in the chat. It's the only way you're going to be able to qualify as we start firing up. What do you mean they're listening? What happened? What do you mean they're listening? I feel like somebody else mentioned that a few minutes ago. Was there an update that happened that I missed? But anyways, like the stream, subscribe, hashtag NFT Day for a chance to qualify for when we do these packs here towards the end. And as always, if you do win something, all you got to do is send me a little DM either on Twitter or in the Team Hold Discord, and I can get you cooking with a pack. You guys want to pivot over to NFL all day for a little bit? So both of those games were kind of shitty. The Bills just pounded the Titans. I mean, Josh Allen was done in the third quarter. Ryan Tannehill was done in the third quarter. I mean, everybody was done. It was a really ugly game. And it was funny. I was like, you know what, though? I actually don't mind that it was an ugly game. I'll switch over to the Minnesota Vikings and Philadelphia Eagles. And that was kind of an ugly game, too. There was a little bit more excitement in that one, but it was pretty ugly. I think if you're a Philadelphia fan, you got to be feeling pretty good. You held were the Vikings held to 7 points? Is that what happened there? Held to 7 points. Beautiful stuff from the Philadelphia defense. Gave her Oh, I got you, bad boy. Okay, my bad. All right, I caught up. Is my Wi-Fi still going down? Is that what you're saying, Daniel? Is that what you're saying? But yeah, Cousins had a bad game. But I would also say, like, there were a few that had bad games, I would say. That it was a little bit ugly. Like Justin Jefferson I think Justin Jefferson made Kirk Cousins look bad a couple of times, which I don't know how often that's going to happen. But yeah, man, if you're an Eagles fan, 2-0, you and the Giants in the pole position, with the NFC being so bad so far too. Tampa Bay right now is the favorites come out of the NFC, and I don't think they look good. We just saw Mike Evans is going to get suspended next week, so they're going to be without Evans, I think without Godwin as well. And who do they play? They play the Packers on Sunday night. Is that right? So that's going to be a weird one. I'm not thrilled with anybody. Yeah, Easy. This was something that's interesting too, right? Because I know this is 2 bad games in a row from Cook. And the first one, I was like, well, you know what? Green Bay's defense is actually pretty solid. But last week, Swift and Jamal Williams just cooked the Eagles defense. Now, maybe the Eagles defense just had a bad game. They got in a shootout, took the foot off the gas a little bit. But I expected to see Cook do some stuff, and he did not. He did not do anything. So that's a weird sign for them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're a Minnesota fan, I wouldn't overreact. I think Philadelphia is just good. Jalen Hurts looked a little bit better last night. I can't tell how good of a quarterback he is, but I know he's a great fantasy quarterback. We know that. If you're Tennessee, on that side of things, like you're in for a long season, I think. And then if you're Buffalo, man, Buffalo's just freaking rolling, just blowing teams out left and right. Left and right. All right, let's go ahead and look at some all-day stuff because I am tired of everything else. Here we go. So I'm up to 85 yards over here. 85. Actually, let me stop sharing screen for a second because I want to add one more tab over here. We're up to 85 yards. We have 2 challenges that are live right now. So let's go pull up the challenges over here and Own the Moment. Own the Moment, who I feel like is Strug City lately. But here we go. End of the week challenge. This is the one I completed. It cost 189, while the Monday night cost 441. Let's look at the Monday night one first. Dallas Goddard it would absolutely cook the challenge last night, which all of a sudden made the end of the week challenge a little bit more expensive because I think people thought they were ready to go for last night's challenge until Dallas messed it up. But here you can see Dallas right there, low S 342, only has one moment, and it's a rare moment. Actually, I don't know if he maybe has a legendary, but I know he only has a rare moment. Josh Allen's low ask for this common. Oh no, that's his divisional round, not his debut. Sorry, 46. Then you got a team moment for the Philadelphia Eagles, dropped all the way down to 16, and then Derrick Henry right there for 37. Can't believe that's how bad rushing was last night. Is that Derrick Henry somehow led the night in rushing? Like, what a weird game. And then let's go over to the end of the week challenge and just see what that looks like right now. Again, it's 189 to complete it. And then here you go. You needed Brock Wright. That was stupid. Jalen Waddle, defensive player, 3 tackles. Tyson Campbell ended up being the cheapest one at this point. Najee Harris up to 55. Wow. And then Mac Jones, he went up as well. So here we go. I think a lot of people are going to be in this weird spot where they're stuck at 80 yards, right? And I totally agree, Big Ticket. I think that's why you complete the earlier ones when you can, because you never know what's going to happen. But I think a lot of people are going to have to make a decision, of like what is, and Alex All Day actually talked about this on Sunday, but trying to like, what is your threshold for going after one of these challenges? Okay. Thank you, JJL. That Derrick Henry was 3rd, but the other 2 don't have moments. There you go. But yeah, like, what is the threshold for this? What is like, well, how do you value these packs, right? Like, what does it have to be for you to like, is 100 your value? Like, okay, if it's 100 or less, I'll spend 100 or less to go after this. It's 150 or less because it's 180. And if you're stuck at 80 yards, right? If you're stuck at 80, say you're stuck at 85 yards, right? You're going to get to 85. You're 15 yards short. There's 2 challenges going on. I mean, what's the like you get this last pack, right? So let's go over to the one weird thing about this is I can't always see over here and it doesn't let me scroll. So if you get to this, right, it's a pack contains 3 moments, 2 comments with a guaranteed rare and a chance at a legendary. So I'd actually like to hear from the chat. Like, what do you think is your threshold? Like, how much, if you were 125 short, would you go for this challenge? Would you go for this if you were 125 short? Jimmy says, I zagged this week and prepped for the upcoming week, sold my 2 Dylans. Jimmy, I think that's super sharp, right? That was the other thing we talked about this weekend, is that the nice thing about having all of these challenges, like, you don't have to do every single one of them. And I think a lot of people might start approaching this where you're like, okay, this seems like it's going to be a tough week. I'm not super prepared. What I'm going to do is sell off some of these, so that way for week 4, I'm ready to go. I don't hate that either. Tom said, would you burn 5 floor moments for 3 commons sold out of all the challenges? Would you burn 5? No, I don't think so. For 3 commons, right? Because it seems like the floor of these are 9. So, I mean, I guess if you're running an $18 risk on this, right? An $18 risk of like, maybe you hit a good moment. Yeah, that's your call. I don't think I would do it. David says that's exactly where I'm at, and I'm thinking of seeking moments to complete the challenge. Yeah. David selling. What else we got? Selling, you meant seeking. My threshold is high right now because I feel like even if I'm buying the high, there's a chance that I can use them for a future challenge. As the season progresses, my tolerance will diminish. Yeah. Well, and that's a good pivot point, Sean, because I was, I was really high on trying to complete the first 3 to 4 weeks of challenges because, like once or like, and also selling out, because I think it's going to be a little bit easier to complete some of these challenges as as new supply is introduced. However, I will say that based on the information we got yesterday, both on the new sets, which I'll talk about in a second, but also with some of the new moments that have been minted lately. Because we got a bunch of notifications yesterday that moments were being minted, and so what I want to do is pull up the account. Shout out Diamond, who's been the one behind like sharing a lot of this alpha, and he's also been putting it in our Discord, which I think has been helpful. Excuse me, guys. All right, here we go. So this is the stuff that was coming out. We got a Minka Fitzpatrick, $8.99, Rashard Bateman out of $11.99, DeAndre Swift, $11.99. So most of these are rares and legendary. Another Jefferson out of $79, CEH out of $11.99. We've got a Michael Thomas legendary, a Justin Fields rare. And I thought that was interesting because I was under the impression, I was like, okay, here we go, Series 2 moments. But it looks like they needed to mint, like they were going to mint more rares and legendaries, but it looks like they needed more moments for these challenges, right? For the guaranteed rares and legendaries. So I thought we were going to be seeing more packs in the next like few days, but it actually doesn't seem like that is the case. So I thought that would be good. And Stan says Series 2 moments and new packs should be valuable since they will be for new players. And it does seem like and Wi-Fi is frozen. Let's do a video drop, huh? Let's do a video drop. I need a mental health check. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. All right, there's a chance. Are we going on the road? Is this going to be I'm a little behind on YouTube, so I'm watching the YouTube stream right now and I'm definitely a little choppy. So if that's going to be the case, we might be going on the road. All right, I'm gonna have it ready, but I think we're okay right now. I think we're okay. We're just a little pixelated, but we'll ride it out, baby. Yeah, man on the street interviewing random people on NFT day could be huge. Could be huge for us. Oh, God damn it! All right, let me prepare here. I can see my frozen ass. Let's go out on the road. We'll talk about NFL all day a little bit more. Let me do this. Let's see. Let me just look at the StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard still sucks. Balls, kid. If this is your first time, seeing me go on the road, you're really gonna enjoy it. Oh, awesome! I'm also logged out of StreamYard, so this will be fun. Let me go ahead get the code. Try logging in. No shit, bro. All right, hold on. Stand by as we log in over here. Let's go. Almost read out the number out loud, but I don't need you fish trying to get in here. Let's go in. No. Come on. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Just going to wait to see if I'm in here. We'll mute this. Sorry, this is good content, huh? This is good content. Oh, yeah, I look good, too. All right, we're going outside. Yeah, let's do this. We're doing this live. 145 people. It's going to be going better, honestly. Like, I think more often than not, this is how we should be streaming. So let's go for a walk down the beautiful streets of Astoria. It's a wonderful day. Looks like the rest of the house is still snoozing. What else we got? Make that sausage, says Jump Shoot. Yeah, let's put a jacket on. She's cold. Not 72 here in New York. Matt's saying we should get a TikTok dance coming. I don't hate that idea. I think we do need to drive engagement more. Honestly, if we had more NFT bros on TikTok, I think we'd have a better shot at like going to the moon. Maybe that's what NFT Day does, is that all the YouTube streamers stop doing YouTube content and Twitter threads
Actually, that would be an incredible gift on NFT Day, right? If there was one thing you could do on NFT Day, it was to abolish Twitter threads. I think we'd all be in a better place mentally and emotionally. Because I do think Twitter threads have been the downfall of NFTs. It has nothing to do with oversupply. It's just oversupply of tweets. That's the real oversupply. Also, my lighting is a little funky on my phone. There we go. All right, what else we got going on? This is what we live for, the road trip. I'm glad we liked it. I'm glad we're liking this. Let's talk a little bit more about the all-day challenges. Oh no, the sets, right? So what I was saying was that the moments. It looks like they're going to start with some of the players that don't have moments already, so we can still ride out these challenge threads. Also, let's actually. I do want to talk about this. I feel somebody needs to find NBL in New York and give him a hug. I mean, it feels like he hates everything right now. And I want that man to be happy. I love NBL. He's one of my favorite people in the space. I think he's super sharp. But man, it feels like there's a lot of his tweets are like, my bags. And I never thought we would see my bags. What moments are people burning for the premium, says Easy E? The bad ones, dude. Defensive players. That's where I'm going. Hope you have your Top Shot referral code ready for all the people excited for NFT Day. Should my referral bonus count like 2x should it count 2x if I do it IRL? I think that's it. I think that's a pretty good question. Also, we lost 9 viewers since we started going on the road. What's wrong with you guys? This is huge. Yeah, sounds like NBL should have come all day. I know. I get some of the point, right? So a lot of his threads were around gamification being an issue and affecting the collectibles side of things. But I would argue this, guys. And a couple of people tried to say it the other way, but do you think LeBron James Top Shot debuts or LeBron James Hollows or Cosmics went down because LeBron James common moments were involved in flash challenges? Because that's like the argument that's being made. And everyone forever was like, since Top Shot started, was like, oh no, there's only, just like card collecting, there's only a few moments or a few cards that are actually worth anything. So like those Grail moments, I don't think are affected by flash challenges. I just don't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me catch up on the chat here. What do we have? Okay, no, you guys are just talking to each other right now. You're going to set up a sign, an NFT stand out there with a sign. That's not a bad idea, too. We should get one of those spinning signs, right? Like if I just stood on the corner of this street and just wheeled around one of those spinning signs. Man, this guy just like running through stop signs. Good to see you, sir. Garage door services. I don't think so. He won't be using that, man. He ran right through that stop sign. What else? Top Shot needs a purpose. Top Shot needs a fucking direction. How about that? I would love a direction. Also, you know what? And everybody that keeps comparing NBA Top Shot to NFL all day, but then coming back and be like they're actually the same company. You know what? Look at how many brands Nestle's in charge of. Nestle's in charge of like chocolate, in charge of Cheerios, in charge of like Gerber baby food. So like, I don't know. Maybe Dapper can have multiple products and some suck. I'm not saying Top Shot sucks, but I'm just saying, just to push back a little bit. How high does the floor and all day with their playbook feature? Do we think 9? Yeah, I can't imagine it's going much higher than what we're at right now. Would be my guess, anyways. What time is it right now? It's 9:38. I gotta make sure I'm back in the apartment by the time we tweet this shit. To say it's time to give away NFT Day, #NFT Day. Also, are you gonna be one of the people that complain? Like, are you gonna be like, there's too much supply with your giveaways, you piece of crap? What else you got? Sean says, I think this is great. Looks like a beautiful day. I feel like everyone watching should also be required to leave their homes. I agree. Get out and about, touch some grasses, as the NFT bros say. I also sound winded, don't I? I sound winded. Tom says that guy knows road maps and street signs are useless. Yeah, I agree. I don't know where we're going today. Also, with street park, people are moving their cars. That's good to see. Never felt more exposed having 50 Mac Jones debuts. That's so many. I will say, guys, I don't know. Going back to the challenge thing and like the gamification of NFL all day, do you think that most people right now are excited about the gamification because they're just straight making money?
because I do think that's part of it, that it's up, but I also think it's just been fun. Like, it's been fun. And it reminds me of a TOC, the Owners Club, which was the fantasy game, the fantasy football game that OTM had created last year that hasn't really got off the ground. And I know that Discord has been a little feisty in the last couple of days as we enter week 3 without a game. But well, I talked about this with Overset a lot when I was making that content, is that it was fun. I didn't care so much about like how much that moment was going up or was going down. I was comfortable with what I put in there. I didn't make any money off of those NFTs, but the shit was fun. I had a great time with it. And that's kind of what was happening with NFL all day. Like, I was fine. And I know it's easy to say this right now because the market's up a little bit. But like last night I was buying these like garbage players so I could complete the end of the week. What was his name? The defensive player. I was like, okay, I want to get to 100 yards so I can open more packs and have fun with it. So I don't know. That's my thought on it. I do think there is some issue, like if the gamification is like the sole purpose, I'm sure there's something to pay attention to there, and that will eventually come down from the high. But man, I don't know. I just think we're having a good time. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at. Never for fun because people lose interest when they're losing. Yeah, I guess. Artemis says all day changed the game and DraftKings back. No, you know what though, Artemis, it does seem like there are some people in like I'm seeing way more DraftKings Rainmakers content than I did say like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So I think maybe I was too harsh on DraftKings Rainmakers. It seemed bad. I'm not going to get into it because I can't wrap my head around doing another freaking game. But that's kind of it. What else? What else do you guys have for me right now? We need to rely on the chat. We're gonna start making our way. Mike says, how do you feel about So Rare? I mean, I think what's cool about So Rare is they have like a clear understanding of what they are. You know what I mean? Like, they know what they're doing. So Rare knows exactly what they're doing. They're like, hey, we're a fantasy game. There's no questions around what they are. It's nice to have a direction, I think. What's up? What's up, El? So Sean says, can we set up a team hold fantasy league for team? Yeah, fantasy basketball league. Sean, we did one last year, actually. Sean, get in the Discord, baby. Follow the links, get in the Discord. We've got like 4 divisions of a football one going on right now. I know we did a basketball one last year too. So I'm sure we'll run that back again. Also, just a reminder too, I know I can't. Oh, actually, I might be able to. No, I can't share screen here. But we're doing a giveaway, and now we're like 18 minutes away, where I'm going to fire off a tweet for NFT Day. We're giving away 50 Top Shot packs, 10 UFC Strike packs, and if we get up to 50 retweets when the tweet goes out, we're going to give away 10 of those packs right here, right now. And all you need to do to qualify is like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and then put hashtag NFT Day in the chat. Raptor News says, hosting bar trivia tonight. Yes, I am. So if you are in New York, the Greats of Craft, 54th and 1st at 7:30 p.m., but you should get there early because it's popping. And I already completed it for this week. We already completed it. So get excited. Oh, MacTech says, when Ched Powers debut. Dude, that was so funny. Shout out Eli Manning. That was hilarious. I hated Eli Manning for a long period of time as a Patriots fan, but man, guy's a content crusher. Where's the barber? Oh yeah. We'll walk by. It's called the men's cave, something like that. We'll walk by that in a second. You know what's kind of funny? One of the things I love living in Astoria is that it's like it's a heavily Greek populated community, and a lot of the businesses just like took August off to like go back to Greece and to like they like take a summer. And I'm like, man, I love that. That's fantastic. What else? You got Aces Championship Parade today. That's right. Congrats to the Aces. Great Kelsey Plum, Asia Wilson content from the weekend or from this week. It's been fun. Congrats to the Aces. Shout out Becky Hammond. Love Becky Hammond. What else we got? 147 still sticking around. Proud of you guys today. Proud of you guys. I feel like we haven't had a man on the street bit in a while.
And I feel like this might be one of the last like nice days to go do that, right? Are you Greek too, says Joshua? No, I do have bushy eyebrows and a big nose, but I am not Greek. I'm actually Armenian. The last name's Zakarian, right? So if your last name is IAN, more often than not, we just took a stick down. More often than not, you are Armenian. So there you go. Yeah, Bo Cruz turn up in the Euro Cup. Yeah, he did. The Euro basket. I think it's called Euro basket, right? I don't know. Oh, here comes the street cleaner, baby. Dude, stand that shit. Oh. I like cheering on the sanitation guys. All right, we're almost back. We're going to be walking by the cave, the man's cave, in a second. David says I'm Greek. My middle name is Christodopoulos. How was that pronunciation, though? I feel like I crushed it. David, I don't think I would have guessed that you were Greek by your name. I want them to have the Waddle celebration as a moment. Big dude, I'm here for all of the Waddle chatter, okay? I think it's funny because I've been buying most of my moments who I think are like fantasy football players. So that's kind of how I've been targeting stuff. However, if I was going to make one big buy, this is just for me personally, not financial advice, obviously, it would be like a Waddle legendary. I was talking about that with Real Rad Dad, but I really like him. It's got his rookie badge stuff on it. I think he's going to be fun. That offense is going to be so fascinating the rest of the year. Like I think people are going to overreact to Tua throwing 6 touchdowns this past week, so I'm going to pump the brakes on that. But that Waddle and Hill combo is just going to be like really hard to defend. It's going to be really hard to defend. And I have 27% of him in underdog fantasy, which my underdog lineups, like I know we're through 2 weeks, but are looking really, really nice. The one issue I'm running into is I've got 24% Trey Lance, but out of all my Trey Lance exposure, almost half of those guys are paired with Jalen Hurts. So I think I might have dodged a bullet there with a lot of that. Bad Boy says, do you like the band System of a Down? They're Armenian. No, I'm not really a big System of a Down guy. I'm not a big System of a Down. I do root for Armenians, though. They're actually tougher. Armenia's in a weird spot right now. How can you love NFTs? Is great. Yeah, we the people. That's good. What else we got in the chat? You think they can beat the Bills in Miami this week? No, I don't. I think that'll be a fun game, though. I think they'll be able to score. But everyone's talking about Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, who missed last night, Singletary. Right there, everybody's talking about their offense, Dawson Knox, but their defense has been lights out. I mean, they shut down the Rams, who just put up 20 plus against Atlanta this weekend, and then just held the Titans to 7, right? So I don't know. Who are you targeting for Island games this week? Honestly, I don't even remember the Island games, right? With Mike Evans out, I think the Tampa Bay situation is going to be weird. If hopefully Julio's back. Yeah, Bills defense is a little banged up. It depends, man. Like it depends what their secondary can do with the freak and Jalen Waddle. But again, I love Waddle. This is so weird. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but we can kind of like see. You can almost see the screen. I don't know if that's gonna work. Rashard Perriman bottleneck. That dude, Rashard Perriman. I saw the Tilt Space guys, Overzet, Leone, and Hoka played Rashard Perriman this week. I thought that was nuts. Great call by them, though. Oh, the dog's awake. You guys want to say hi to Bandy? Here he is. Here's Bandy. We got a Bandy sighting. He's up and at him now. He's very confused. Very confused. All right. Let's go back into the office. I hate like going outside and then coming back in. Oh, are you guys going to get weird audio stuff now? Let's do this.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Almost ended the broadcast right there. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Then the Wi-Fi went down the second I sat back down. That's wild. It was like in great. It was in great shape for a second there. That's nuts. Unbelievable. It wants me to do. This is weird. we've had really good Wi-Fi stuff for like months now, and then 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Very bizarre. Anyways, let's remind the people here. Like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, hashtag NFT Day. There we go. We're going to be giving away some packs here momentarily. We're only 10 minutes away-ish, 10-ish minutes away. You can tell I'm a little winded. I'm also going to put together a little tweet. You guys can see this happen in real time. I can't believe I deleted the tweet accidentally. I had that ready to go. I was already prepared. Devastating. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'll let you guys see it in real time too. Let's we already are sharing screen. So hold on, let me do this. We'll go over to Twitter. Here we go. God, this Wi-Fi is killing me. What's going on? All right, here we go. Oh boy, it's NFT day, baby. We are excited to be giving away. Let's do emoji for 5, emoji for 0, NBA Top Shot packs. All right, and then I got to go over and see what my job was supposed to be here to do this. Let's see what Dumbo told me to do. Follow the Dumbo to the ends of the earth. To the ends of the earth, we follow the Dumbo. Let me find the welcome. Hold on. Hang tight, please. We're going to do this. To enter. And then remember, if we get up to 50, all I said was 50 retweets on this. Before we jump off stream, I'm going to give away 10 packs right here, right now. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. So that's what it's going to look like. Let me blow this back up so you can see it. Let's throw a little image in there. Where's the little NFT day image that I'm supposed to do? There it is. We'll throw that in there. We got to throw one more in there. Let's do muscles, and let's do follow Team Hold. Follow Team Hold. There we go. So that's going to be the giveaway that we're going to be doing in just a little bit. We're like 8 minutes away, which is exciting. 8 minutes away. I'm going to be around today for most of the day until it becomes trivia time. And one of the things, I think if we get any like really spicy news, I might just like pop on. But make sure you're paying attention to the show notes. Follow us wherever you can. And then we'll give away some packs today. Man, so pixelated over here. Do I still sound okay, though? Can you at least hear me all right? That would be a real bummer if you can't. All right, let's see. What are predictions? Throw some predictions into the chat. What do you think is going to happen today? What do you think is going to happen? Regulator asks, do you have any inside info? No, I don't have any inside info. I think after the whole Summer League debacle, when I was at NFT NYC, no one's going to tell me anything ever again. Even though that wasn't inside info, I found that out from people who weren't even on the inside. All right, no truckload. Red Dead says pain. Truckload of flow trucks unload. Rug's funny for all day or Top Shot. Wait, what do you mean, Jordan? What do you mean for all day? No, it was for a Top Shot related thing. Roham retires. No flow. Maybe the new flow variety packs. I know. I bet they just pump the Gaia stuff a bunch. Oh man, the Wi-Fi is so bad. I'm going to save the Gaia conversation for another day, but man, they've been trying to get on stream, and I've been going back and forth with them let me actually see where I left it. I've been going back and forth with them for just far too long, and it's just kind of embarrassing. It's just kind of embarrassing. So I'm not going to fight it too much, but I just don't know why it's so hard for people to email. I think that's like a wild thing. It's a wild thing how bad people are at emailing. Yeah, Couches and Yondo Mondo drop. Dude, what a callback. That's how we know Stan's a real one. There you go, Jordan. Jordan said it. All right, man. I might do this early. I might throw my computer outside. Emails for boomers, dude. Jump shoot. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I was on an email to set something up. No one ever responded. Then I get a DM asking like, "Hey, we'd love to do this," from the same group. Then they ask for my email, and I was like, "Check your inbox. Check your inbox." Is the guy a challenge for trading Top Shot? Yeah, that they announced that like last week maybe, but that's like a newer thing. It's a newer thing. I know the Wi-Fi, man. It's fucking driving me nuts. Honestly, maybe we just do the rest of this like this. Although if I have to log in again, I'm not going to do it. But this is driving me nuts. Let me just see. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, to Mike's point, like, I don't understand why that's so hard. All right, hold on. Ready? We're just gonna remove me for a second. Let's just get in here. A massive burn. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, here we go. We're just gonna do this. I feel like this is gonna be better for us all. We'll just hold it like that. Reminder too. Go ahead before the tweet goes out. Before the tweet goes out, you still got time. You still got time to enter the giveaway if you haven't done it. We're up to 144 entrants, so just about everybody is already in there. But like the stream, subscribe, do all that stuff. Do all of that stuff. But yeah, man, a massive burn would just be. I would love to see that. Would love to see a massive burn. Doubt we get it. But would love to see it. Would love to see it. $25 and we all get mad. I know, Schnapper. That is what I think is going to happen. That is what I think is going to happen. All right, what else? We get some more entrants coming in up to 149. Let's go back over to just for a second to see. Remember, we got to get this up to 50 retweets in like 5 minutes, okay? So I'll drop a link in the chat when it happens, but it's going to be quick. All right, I saw Mike say, I will say this company's asking creators to give their company free pub. Just stop asking either pay people or don't. I totally agree. I will say there are some situations where I'm fine doing it for exposure, but you have to have an audience, right? Like if you don't have an audience, I'm not interested in your exposure. But I totally agree. I think a lot of times they're just like, oh yeah, we'll give them a bone. We'll throw them a bone. We'll give them some things to give away. We'll give them some packs to give away. And I get like in the sense of in like community, the sense of community, I get that whole idea. It's nice, but man, I don't know. I agree with you, Mike. Pay that man his money. All right, let's see. Should have Series 1 locker packs next week. Okay, that's fun. I'm burning 5 all-day moments to get 3. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you to the house. Also, I just want to say, guys, let's remove this for a second. I just want to say, my Wi-Fi's been down this whole time, and I'm just like seamless, okay? You went on a walk. You get to see the beautiful streets of Astoria. We get to see a sanitation guy. All right. I'm still doing the giveaway. Nothing can phase us. Nothing can phase us here at Team Hold. Is Garrett Wilson legit, says J Bus? I think so. I think he is. I love Garrett Wilson. He's electric, man. Those first 2 games, he's been absolutely electric. Absolutely electric. All right, we got 1 minute to go, and I tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to hit send right now. We're just going to hit send. We're going to say our clock was a little fast. We're going to do it. We're going to do it 1 minute early. 1 minute early because I'm the captain now. So I'm going to share this link into the chat right now, and if we get this bad boy up to 50 retweets, we're giving away 10 different packs. And just a reminder, not only do we have to get the 50 retweets, but but you need to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, put hashtag NFT day into the chat. Let's see. We are up to, wow, 14 immediately. Let's go. This is the type of 27 immediately. Let's go. You should all, 34. Let's go. Let's go. 39. 39. Are you kidding me? We're almost there. 47. 52. Look at that. In less than a minute. Let's go. Before 10 o'clock, already up to 50 retweets. All right, this is it. Last call then. If you haven't done it already, I've got 151 entrants, so we should have everybody like the stream, subscribe. Here we go. We're going to give away 10 NBA Top Shot packs. All you need to do, if you win, you have to DM me at Mike Zakarian at Team Hold NFT or in our Discord. You got to do it today, though. All right, do it today if you win. If you don't do it by the end of the day, I'm going to go ahead and give it to somebody else. So you got to do it today. All right, you've been warned. Here we go. Number one. It's on you to DM me. I'm not going to reach out. Who's it going to? The first pack is going to be Pete Bizzle. Pete Bizzle. Feel like we haven't had a Pete Bizzle W in a while. Congrats, P Biz. Congrats. All right, we're drawing again. Here we go. Here we go. P Bizzle with the first W of the day. Congrats on your 3 trade tickets, sir. Next up, we've got Chicken Frig. Chicken Frig. There's P Bizzle right there. Chicken Frig with the next W. With the next W. We love to see it. Love to see it. Jets? You mean Jets? No, thank you. All right, here we go. That's two W's. We've got 8 to go. Next up, who's getting it? Never gonna get it. It's going to A the Lion. A the Lion. Big dubs. Congrats to A the Lion. Let me go back. We are up to 95 retweets now. We are absolutely cooking here. Absolutely cooking with 95s. That's our third winner is A the Lion. Let's see. What else do we have? Is the Wi-Fi still bad, Borland? Even on, you can't hear me good? Is that bad, or are you just like throwing emojis in there? All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one. We got 7 to go. 7 to go. Who do we have next? Who do we have next? It is going to Jack B. Jack B. Nimble. Jack B. Quick. Jack just won 3 trade tickets. Come on, that was good. A little delay, but good signal. Okay, thank you, regulator. All right, sorry, guys. We'll address this in post. All right, 6 to go. Yeah, the wheel seems slow because the wheel's still being done on the computer. 6 to go. John Fogarty, J-Fog, the mayor with a big W, 5 tickets, 5 packs to go. Let's see what we're at here. 101. Did we slow down? 101. Come on. We got to keep pumping it up. 104. Okay. 5 to go. Next up, we have. Remember, you need to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold. Mickey Beeman. All right, here we go. Next up after Mick Beeman, we have. What are we down to? 4? We're down to 4 or 3. Can't remember. I think it's 3 more. Rescinded Red. I feel like I haven't seen you before, but I have because you seem to be a member. So there you go. Congrats, Rescinded Red. 3 left here on hashtag NFT Big Ass Flow Day. Who do we have? It's going to the captain. 2 more to go. Oh, yeah, now I'm looking at my phone. I can see the wheel is very slow. Wow, yeah, the wheel sucks, guys. You guys can't see this, so I'll let it wait for a second. But Shiggins, 3, big dubs. 1 more to go. Remember, if you've won, shoot me the old DM Rooney, either at Mike's Carrying Team Hold or on the Discord. You're going to do it by the end of the day. And Top Shot Common Man is the last winner of the packs. All right, hey, just a reminder. We said, oh, look at Bandy. Just chilling right there, huh? What a good dog. Just a reminder, we have 40 more packs that we're giving away. We're going to do some of them on Twitter, but not all of them. So there'll be some in the Discord. We also have 10 UFC strike packs. So we're going to be giving away a ton of stuff today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for bearing with me with the garbage Wi-Fi rap news. I apologize. I know I offended you deeply. We're going to work on this. I don't know. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, look at our show notes. Look at our show notes and do me a favor and just do all of that stuff. So join the Discord, like and subscribe, sign up for an account on Playback. We're back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have the morning show. We'll have the NFL midday show. And then we'll have, oh no, Dick Chuck. No, you didn't. I owe you one, Dick Chuck. We'll also have the NFL all day show. And then Shot Tank at night. All right. Raptor News, because I know how it feels. I know you hate it. You hate it so much. And I hate it too, Raptor News. I hate it too. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Good stuff. Congrats to our winners. Remember to DM me. Dick Chuck, I got that Jaylen Brown for you coming right up. All right, we out.